Do you guys want oil in phase 1? In the way of winter, there's not many spots where you can get oil really in phase 1. But there's one specific spot where you can build. This is the only spot in phase 1 where you can get oil and polluted water. Now we tried spots like here and you couldn't get oil there. Normally you shouldn't be able to really get oil in phase 1, but if you build your base exactly on bottom of the map, Onyx Tundra, Great River Danger Zone, you'll be able to get oil at the edge of the zone here. Since we are almost building close to the desert over here. And as you can see, if we go up, that's literally where the old map is. Just like we used to play in the first and second server, which is kind of cool, you know? You can see that there's these abandoned oil rigs sitting over here. And if you take a look at the ground, it has shiny oil on it. So these are the coordinates 4563 and 2807. Don't be discouraged if these spots are taken. You can actually get a new deviation that is obtainable from this monolith over here. And it says that Ravenous Hunter dwelling in the Almid Grade Rift space here, but it actually is Snowy Treant if you go over here. And killing Treant will give you a new deviation called Tar Pudding. You can see that this guy is level 4. You can actually get level 5s in normal mode, yes, but it's very rare. Also, the chances to secure the deviations will be very low as well. So what I actually did is I transferred a Securement Soup, and what Securement Soup does is it grants a deviation capture ability level +1. You have a chance to capture the deviation from, let's say it's level 4. You're capturing a level 4 deviation, it can become level 5, but this is extremely rare to happen, so don't be like, oh, I didn't get it. It's just rare. And it says significantly increases the deviation capture chance. Well, you will be, instead of 5%, you will have a capture chance of 70%. As you can see right now in the clip, I transferred the Securement Soup as I'm trying to capture this deviation, and as soon as I eat it, the chances rise. So that's the only way. Or you can just basically craft one yourself, a Securement Soup. You will need a bellflower, you will need a deviated peppercorn, masala, and pickle. Pickles are obtained by brewing cucumbers in brewing barrels, and masala is obtained by using gold pickaxe to get spice. You just mine with a gold pickaxe. And it's a mimetic perk if you're wondering how to get that. It's obtained from over here, the last 3 perks. Or you can just check out my specialization sheet. Everything's listed there. You get deviated peppercorns by just growing peppercorns. They have a chance to become deviated. Now, other than that, what does this deviation really do is you just collect fuel from it. It makes you fuel, just like that. Collect, boom. We get 1 portable fuel. This guy collected 1 portable fuel. Now, it's not that great. Overnight, it collected 7 fuel only after I woke up. Like, it's been 10 hours. The level 2 has only collected 7 fuel. So it's not that like insanely good, but you know, if you have all level 5s, well, obviously, and if you have like, I don't know, like 10s of them or 15 of them, just give it to someone else's base or put it in an alt base or something and have like 25 of them, and you'll just get like, I don't know, hella fuel overnight. If you really need fuel, what you can really do is just loot cars on the roads as you go. In the description, I will provide a useful interactive map that you can use. Make sure to check that out. And if you go to this link here, on the bottom here, you can click what scenario you're playing. If you're playing Prisoner's Clash, boom, click that. The map's gonna load and you can see exactly whatever you wanna see. You wanna see mystical crates? Alright, click filter and then click deselect all here. Click mysterious treasure and you will see only mystical crates over here. But obviously I'm playing on the PvE server right now, so you click that. You cannot go to the bottom, only the north is open. So this is where you can see everything that is polluted on the map. We have a polluted area here, and this is in phase 1. You can see that area over here is polluted. You could be building here as well. As this area is a little bit polluted, you could like build on besides the road or something over here. Not that huge of an area though. And there is a TP tower close here, so might be convenient to build here. We already have someone built here, okay. Most likely they are building on the edge of the pollution zone. Definitely a great spot to build on the top right corner of the map. If you take a look here, there's a TP tower. And if we go in game, exactly where it is, this area is fully polluted. Now I did see a Chaos Weaver spawn over here when you go over here. It's kind of annoying. That guy emits insane amount of sound. breaks my ears and my speakers. This spot is great to build over here too for polluted area. It's gonna give you acid. Now do note, you don't really get oil from here. All of these polluted areas don't give you oil. It's only polluted. So if you want to farm acid, that's the way. And yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty huge area as well. A lot of area to build on. Now if we scroll out, there's more polluted areas on the left side of the map. This area, however, is it's closed. You cannot go there. You can only open this area in phase 2. Only like a little bit. You can go to this area though. This is polluted, so you can build here. This area isn't that flat though, but you would be able to fit like, I don't know, 3 to 4 bases over here or something. Maybe even more if you try to get creative. Then we have a TP tower here, so it's obviously close. This is a big area you can build on. Flat land. Also here, huge area of polluted. Flat land as well. You have a little bit of an island flat space here. This is where it's located. We have some people already building here. And you have a TP tower very close there, so that's amazing. You also even get a settlement to loot. This is the last polluted area on the top left corner of the map. And you can see that as I go by the road here, there's cars that I can loot. So make sure you do all of that on the way you go. We get 4 fuel here. You can see that every time you loot cars, you will get some random parts that you can disassemble, and you're getting refined parts. These refined parts are useful, obviously, because it's going to be used for crafting gear and other stuff. So make sure you go and loot that. The view is amazing here too. But now I'm going to go on my way and check out this area here. Let's see if this is available or not. So there's already a base built over here, and it's next to the oil rig. You can see that this guy's pumping oil over here. This is the only spot in phase 1 where you can get oil and polluted water. The other spot where you can get oil, but you cannot get polluted water, is over here on the bottom right of the map. Now, if you're a beginner player or you don't know how this works, you need to build a pump, which you get by learning in memetics. You press memetics here, you go to third tab here, go to rainwater collection system, water storage, water filter, and water pump. Learn this. You press B, right click, facilities, production, processing, build the water pump. It costs steel, carbon fiber fabric, refined part, standard parts, and electronic parts. All of these can be obtained from looting POIs. Mostly refined parts are obtained from looting cars that you find on the road. You also get them from POIs like this. If you hover your mouse on it, you can see what it gives. We get the fiber, we get the standard parts from it. And all you need to do is hover your mouse on the thing in the build menu, press X on it, connect it to a generator, and that's it. You got yourself oil, and you got yourself polluted water. Now, sadly, you will not be able to get brewing barrels until the next phase, but this is unlocking on phase 2, so you won't be able to really like do anything with this polluted water, pretty much. All you can do is, well, purify it, but you still need to put it in brewing barrel, which is not available yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today in this video. Leave a comment down below what you want to see next for 1-2 minute videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.